Hello, I am Marcelo Enriquez de Brito, and I'm here to present a short video on emerging technologies for active learning in order to encourage you to read a paper which was submitted to and presented at an important conference in Brazil in Ampage in the year 2019. The paper "Active Learning with Smartphones in the Learning Environment" was submitted to and presented at Inampage 2019, as I said, and was written by me and Professor José Luiz Niemeyer dos Santos Filho and Professor Samuel de Jesus Monteiro de Barros. All of us, we are from IBMEC Business School in Rio de Janeiro. You may download the paper from ssrn.com website using the QR code that is showed here, or typing ssrn.com, accessing the website and asking for the paper. The paper "Active Learning with Smartphones in the Learning Environment," as you can see from the table of contents, shows and brings evidence on how smartphones can be very, very useful to convey information and enhance active learning by using smartphones to access search engines, respond to surveys with QR code, and also to make videos. The photo taken in the first semester 2019 at IBMEC Business School in Rio de Janeiro shows students using smartphones in the classroom in this learning environment, and it was very effective for active learning as explained in the paper. You might well wonder if the procedures described in the innovative paper written and presented in 2019 are still useful now in 2024, five years later. Indeed, the procedures described in the paper were already very, very suitable to be applied during the COVID pandemic starting in 2020, when everybody stayed at home, but the active learning process had to continue since it is very effective and pleasurable too. The traditional way of teaching must become interactive by applying new technologies. I also appreciate to use short scenes of films to debate in the learning environment. And I do this since many years ago. And I wrote a paper in 2011, and I submitted this paper to and presented at an UNPAD conference. And the paper "Applying Films on Environmental Cases to Discuss Corporate Response and Ethics" brings 5 different plots of films and even a play to discuss, to debate topics on environmental issues and also corporate responsibility. These topics are under now the umbrella called ESG, Environmental, Social and Governance. The paper "Applying Films on Environmental Cases to Discuss Corporate Response and Ethics" is also available for free download at ssrn.com website. Just use the QR code or type ssrn.com and search for my name or the title of the paper in the ssrn.com website. Hopefully, the information in this video will be very useful for you, along with the recommendation to read 2 articles. Thank you very, very much for your attention. Goodbye.